Thank you. Good teachers don't teach from the books. Good teachers teach from the heart. I repeat, good teachers don't teach from the books. Good teachers teach from the heart. That means that good teachers are passionate. They are passionate leaders. They lead by example. Now, how do you lead by example? One, you have to walk the talk. You have to practice what you preach. If you say something, do something. Do not say something there. If you say something, do something. I give you an example. If you say that you want to make your class learner-centered, and you tell your teachers, your fellow teachers, go and make your class learner-centered, you have all the theory. You have also to do that. Okay? Number two, if you lead by example, you need to be trustworthy, truthful. How do you do that? You have to keep promises. Okay? If you promise to do something to your student, you have to deliver. You have to do that. A good teacher also should be courageous enough to walk through the crisis. If something happens, don't be afraid. Take the first step. Walk through the fire first. Okay? And then, don't be harsh about yourself. Acknowledge that failure is part of learning. We learn through our mistakes. One person said, I think it's Harry Ford, he said that failure is another opportunity to begin more intelligently. So if you keep that, if you know that, you're not afraid to make mistakes, rather you learn from those mistakes that you make. At last, please seek to understand, not to be understood. Okay? When someone's talking to you, listen. Active listening. Okay? Do not judge before you start speaking. Seek to understand. I think you can also say that if you lead by example, you need to be proactive. You know, the word proactive goes with responsibility. Responsibility. You are able to choose your response to a situation. Okay? You are proactive, you think positive, you are optimistic. I'll give you, you know Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi from India. He was a great leader. And he's my role model. Yes. Gandhi, there was a family. The family was a mom and a son. The son used to eat much sugar. It's really bad for health. And the son had a role model who was called Gandhi. And then the mom said, Gandhi can help my kid stop doing this. She went to Gandhi. And she told Gandhi, could you please help me? My son is eating too much sugar. You know what Gandhi did? He didn't do anything. He said, go back home, come back, talk to me in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. The mom went back after 2 weeks. She came back to Gandhi. And she said, we are coming back. And Gandhi bent down and talked to the son. Son, you should stop eating sugar. It's bad for your health. The man was like, why did it take so long? That answer is simple. That advice is simple. And then Gandhi said, you know, at that time, before those 2 weeks, I was still eating sugar too. And then he said, if you have to be the change, you have to be the change that you want to see in the world. You have to be the change that you have to see around you in our schools. Thank you.